Okay, there we go. Mic is working. What the heck just happened? What happened to my mic? Why is it being weird? Yeah, that was really weird. I have no idea what just happened. Sorry about that. Sometimes my mic just decides to be stupid, and I don't know why. Okay, well, summon that from the graveyard, and then that activates. I add that. I summon this thing. I use that, and I dump this Fuelos. And I add an Automata pickup. And then I grab an Onomatoparia. Maybe I shouldn't activate that yet. I'll grab... Okay, so I summon Utopia double. I'll do this line first in case I get nibbed. I don't think I'm gonna get nibbed because he would have done that by now. But might as well get that Photon Lord out before anything explodes. Okay, now I detach that. And then go into regular Utopia. And then Utopia Prime. Utopia Prime, the sequel to Sonic Prime. And then a Utopia Force. And then a Utopia Dragonair. And then a Utopia Dragonair. Detaching specifically these two. Photon Lord. Utopia Force. And then Onomatoparia getting rid of the double or nothing. Then I grab that. And then I grab that. And then I normal that. And then I summon this. And then I go into Gaga Gaga Girl. I think I messed up. I don't think I should have summoned that yet. Then I detach that. Why is my opponent just letting me play Solitaire? Why is he letting me play Solitaire? Should I be terrified? Should I be concerned? Should I be concerned that he's just letting me play Solitaire? Why is he letting me play Solitaire? This is terrifying. Stop it. And then I grab this thing, I guess. And then I Gaga Magician. My Gaga Magician. Am I about to get raw sphere moded? Am I about to get sphere moded? Is that what's happening? Is that what's about to happen? And then a Utopia. And then I Utopic Future. Using that. And that. Over here. Yeah, I think I messed up. I missed out on a material, so I couldn't summon the Tornado Dragon. Oh well. I just have to hope that I don't die next turn. And then big! Big! Huge! Ginormous, gigantic! And then now I end turn with this guy on my field. And then immediately on his draw phase, I summon a guy. And I activate that, I detach that, and then I go into Hope Harbinger. And then I immediately get raw sphere moded multiple times because reasons. Okay, what is he about to do? What is he about to do to make me cry? I bet you he's going to make me cry. It's going to be not very nice. In his 53 card deck or something. He's 55 or something. Ah, whatever. Whatever. His larger than normal deck. Why? Why does he just have that? Why does he just have that because reasons? Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Konami? What am I supposed to do? Apparently I didn't summon enough monsters. Is that it? Is that it, Konami? That I not summon enough monsters? I bet that's what the reason. I bet I didn't summon enough monsters. I should have summoned my monsters. I should have summoned more monsters. That's my mistake. Honestly, that's my mistake. Having four... no. Having 4 Xyz monsters, all with interruptions, that's not enough. You need more. You need more interruptions. Clearly, this isn't enough interruptions. Stop it. Stop being mean. Well, I guess I just droll that. Stop it, that's not allowed. I still have the Unbreakable Xyz Barrier, I still have Photon Lord, and I still have Utopic Draco feature. Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Konami? That's what you get! That's what you get! You think you could raw sphere mode me? Do you? A punk? Think about that the next time you try breaking my board with your unblockable BS. Okay, well, I'm going first again. Every single time I've used this deck, it just... I always get super polyed or raw sphere moded or stuff like this happens. Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Konami? I don't know what this hand does. Do I just get rid of the nib? I don't think this hand does anything. So I activate that, and then I grab this, which surely this card does something. Surely it does something. I'll get rid of an Imperm in case I get Max Seed. And then that no longer does anything, and then I grab that. And then I grab... What else do I grab, though? I guess I grab that. And then I use Dodo Warrior to send that to the graveyard. And then I summon that. And then I summon that. And I use this. Summon that. And then I go into this. Using that and then that. And then I detach these two. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just freestyling at this point. And that goes there. And then that adds a thing. I guess I grab this. I mean, I don't know how to use it, though. Oh. Never mind, I can use this. What do you mean I can't summon that? How do I summon this from my hand? Well, I guess I just Utopia double then. Okay, so Utopia double. Wait. No, I did the wrong thing! No! Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Konami? Why do your baby game on motorcycles, it don't work? How come your card game on motorcycles, it don't work? This game is very confusing. I don't know how it works anymore. It's very confusing. Okay, well, surely this does something. And then this thing, apparently, and then that does a thing, and then surely I get to summon two things. And then that happens. And then it does a thing. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's quite confusing. This deck is quite confusing. I have no idea what I'm doing. And then that gets put there. And then I go into a thing, and then surely this is enough to make me not die. And then next turn, I do things. And then now with my 17,000 Xyz monsters, I activate all of my effects. Because that's what this deck does, apparently. Because apparently that's what this deck does. Stop it, that's not allowed. Why do you have infinite cards? Where are my infinite cards? I literally have nothing. None of my cards do anything, Konami. You forgot to make my cards do anything. I mean, I have a Photon Lord. I also have an Imperm. Why do you just have that? And he just randomly has that because reasons? Surely this is the part where I do the thing, right? Surely this is the part where I grab the thing. Stop it, that's not allowed. Okay, so he has that. I can just negate it, I think. Grace, stop using your infinite cards. Stop having infinite cards. And then I do a thing, and then that happens, apparently, or something. I don't know how this game works. Hey, yo, hey, Utopia be funny. Shadow Manipulator FTK is massive. Army Productions, hello, welcome back to the stream. Why do you have infinite cards? Konami, why do you have infinite cards? I've literally negated everything and nothing is working. Cyrus. Wait, why am I not able to take that? Okay. I don't really know how this deck works, or I don't actually know. I can take that. I mean, I can take that. I said I can take that. Hello? Konami? Konami? Your card game on motorcycles is currently not working? Okay, I have no idea how this game works. It's quite confusing. Apparently, I needed to summon more monsters. I think that was my problem. I needed to summon even more monsters. Clearly, summoning every single monster in my extra deck isn't enough. I need to summon everything from my opponent's extra deck as well. I think it's a weird conundrum when trying to steal a monster in the extra monster zone when you don't have space for it, I think. There's like, some effects just randomly don't activate. It's weird. Why? Why are you like this? What am I supposed to do? This hand doesn't do anything. Ah! Ah! I literally only have one ZS. I have one ZS and I've opened it multiple times. Yo, nice brick. I only have one ZS and one go golem in here. And I keep drawing it for some reason. What? Why? How do baby card game on motorcycle work, Konami? Do I not have enough cards in my deck? Do I not have enough cards in my deck? Is that what's happening? Is that what's happening, Konami? Do I not have enough cards in my deck and that's why I keep drawing my one-ups? Okay, apparently I don't have enough cards in my deck. Apparently. Apparently I need even more cards. Apparently I also need this, even though it does nothing. Let's see here. I guess I just have to add both of these, even though both of these don't do anything. Both of these don't do anything, but I keep opening all of my garnets, so apparently I don't have enough cards in my deck. Why not add Shadow Manipulator? Go away, Windows Update, no one likes you. Why not gain 10k to burn for 10k? And the Red XC Sage. I could add the Red X. Actually, no, I don't run any Zexal weapons in this deck. Zexal weapons have been phased out. They no longer do anything. Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Kodami? What am I... Why do I still not have enough cards in my deck? Apparently I don't have enough cards in my deck. If this gets Ash, then I just immediately die. Okay, well there's that. I don't in any deck I use him. Either he's just free level 4 because Ryze will need it. Do I really need to add shark stuff? Do we need to add shark stuff to make this deck more consistent? Because apparently this deck is the opposite of consistent. Even though it only runs consistency. What is Shadow Manipulator? Okay, apparently Shadow Manipulator doesn't exist. Shadow. It's a lot of shadow cards. I have no idea which one it is. Manipulator. I don't know what Shadow Manipulator is. Here, Goblin Biker Breakout. I got the Goblin Bike. I got Grand Entrance in here because this is randomly a Goblin card. I mean, I would rather not use the Arm Sage because there's no easy way of searching him out. But I guess I can add him just to have more materials or something. I guess I just add one. That way, if I just somehow open this one, that I can summon the other one. I mean, I can add this to my deck. But I have no way of actually summoning him. Yeah, I have no way of summoning him, so that's a duel. That's part of the Duel Links combo. Manipulator Souls. Manipulator. Manip. I don't... Manipulator of Souls. It's like a ban card or something? Oh yeah, this thing is totally banned. Once per turn, you can attach one Xyz material from this card, target a number. In your graveyard, equip it. This card cannot be destroyed once per turn. When you gain life points, you can make this card gain an equal number of attack. There's probably some way to use it, and that's why it's banned. They knew, XD. They knew. But they keep releasing weird cards that deal weird amounts of burn damage because they haven't learned their lesson. Basically, Mythic Walk gain 10k IP for LPGG. Why? Why do you keep giving me these? None of these cards do anything! They don't do anything, Konami! How many times do I have to normal summon Astrotopia while Unbreakable Xyz barriers in my hand? I can't even dump the Nib. I can't even dump the Nib because Yugioh wants to be in my graveyard. Well, I guess I can use Onomatoparia to dump the Nib. I add so much consistency cards into this deck and it doesn't even matter. Well, I add that. And then I add this. My brother got my Raizo hands. This is still usable, it's just barely usable. It's just gonna be really weird. Okay, so at least I do have the Yugioh in the graveyard, so I can get a crap ton of materials. And then I go into Utopic Sage using these two. I just have to plan basically 5 steps in ahead. I have to plan 5 steps ahead in order for this combo to actually work. And then I grab Zubababa Knight, I think? And then I go in Utopia Double. Why haven't I been hand trapped? I'm about to get Ross sphere moded again. Kinda wanna try making Goku golden from work. I'm about to get Ross sphere moded again. I think that's what's about to happen. I can feel it. I can feel it now, Mr. Krabs. I can feel it now, Mr. Krabs. I'm about to be very sad. I'm not gonna use that yet. Why am I not allowed to summon this? Okay, well, I guess I'll use it now, then. I'm not gonna use that yet because I'm dumb. And then Zubaba or Gagaga Zubababa Knight. Then I grab Onomata Kage, I think? I'm not 100% sure. And then I go into Gaga Gaga Girl, I think. And then I detach that, I think. Then I grab Utopic Onomatopoeia. And then I grab another Onomatokage. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. And that goes there. And then I summon that back. And then I Gaga Gaga Magician. Wait, why does this only have 3 material? I forgot to use I forgot to use Prime! No! Ah! I keep forgetting to go into Utopia Prime. This deck is so ridiculously complicated. There's no Nibiru and Basing say. Well, I think I'm just dead now. I think I'm just dead now. I don't have access to Photon Lord. I think I just die. I think I should have used the other Gaga Magician as material. Oopsie doopsies. I'm guessing this deck doesn't run Magician of Hope, right? I don't think there's any... I've never seen a use case for Magician of Hope ever. So I've never seen anyone use it when they can use other things. Well, I guess I Imperm and I Unbreakable Xyz Barrier. And then I prepare to die. Oh, that was really inefficient. I wasted, like, 2 materials. I could have gotten Tornado Dragon out. What the... What is happening? What is going on? I'm very quite confused. Well, I guess I'll use this to negate it, because currently nothing is on the field, like... Because Imperm targets, and Novels really like being targeted, so I guess I'll use Imperm first. Rituals in my triangle? Rituals in my triangle? What do you mean, have a curious band? And of course he has another one. Trying to get one more. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, that doesn't actually do anything. Is Man's about to Pendulum Summon? Is Man's about to Pendulum Summon? I'll detach this because I want it in my graveyard. Well, I guess I'll detach that because there's no longer any use for this. Get out of here. You know what's funny is I can just normal summon Utopic Onomatopoeia. Hey, let's go! What's funny is I can just use this Onomata pickup on my field here, where I can just summon a level 4, use Onomata pickup, and then the pendulum that he gave me becomes level 4, and I just Xyz with it. I don't think I should have won that one. That was really inefficient. Look, the voiceless bigotry has been documented by me. Konami just hates rituals in any event. Konami hates rituals. They love Labyrinth, though. So I've actually moved the cats back inside the garage because it's raining. It's been raining really hard for the last couple of days. So we've moved them into the garage, and what's funny is we have the washing machine in the garage, and for whatever reason, Charm just loves it. Charm absolutely is in love with just staring at the washing machine. It's really funny. Well, I guess I just droll here. I don't know how often Dragon Maids search. However, I have the Grand Entrance, and I have Goblinburg in my hand, which means that it no longer does anything. Surely this droll will actually do something. Surely they restricted it to 2 for a reason. Surely the droll actually does something. Surely it's not a completely useless card that I have to remove immediately after this duel. Surely droll isn't completely useless in this game. Oh my gosh, the Drollin did something for once! Okay, so I have Onomata Pickup, and I have 2 copies of Goblinberg. I'm gonna Grand Entrance to bait out the Ash. Stop playing during my turn, it's very rude. It's very rude, don't you know? I'll be getting a lot of cute animal vids in my recommendations. I'll use the Goblin Biker Grand Entrance. I'll use the Grand Entrance to bait out whatever this thing is. Stop being rude. I'll use the Grand Entrance here. Okay, I did not bait that out. Now Onomata Pickup. Now the issue is, I have 0 extenders in my hand. None of these are extenders. I only have 1 starter in here as well. Okay, so I dump that. If he lets this go through, then okay. Now I have extenders. Now I feel a lot better. I grab that. And I grab this. I'm not going to use my normal summon yet. I'm going to send that to the graveyard. Because I already have that in the graveyard. Let's grab that. Thing is, I have no way of interrupting this. So now I use that to hopefully summon my Zubaba Knight. Okay, he did not interrupt it. Now I Zubaba Knight. So grab that. Well, destroying 1 Dragon Maid isn't going to do anything. So now I grab this. I summon that. Still haven't used my normal summon yet. And then now Utopic Sage. Maybe I should have summoned this in attack position, oh well. What do you mean? What do you mean he has things? Well, I guess I use that. Summon this. Can I use this now? Can I summon this now, Konami? Is that a thing that is allowed? Then I use this. Detaching these 2. Can I play the game yet? Is that a thing that exists? I'm gonna add that. When I do that. Maybe I Gaga Gaga Magician. My Gaga Gaga Magician. Attaching that. I'm gonna grab this. I think that was a... No, that was the correct play. So now I do that. And a Utopic Draco feature. Can I normal summon that, I think? Then I guess I summon that. Summon this. No, I think I summon this. Do I do Utopia double plays? Do I just do Utopia double plays? Is that what's happening? Do I just Utopia double and then just attack for game? Is that what I'm doing? Or I can summon this. I can summon that. But what if I just summon this? No, that won't do anything. Yeah, I can summon the Photon Lord after that, but the Photon Lord doesn't do anything without Xyz materials. And I detach from this because I want the Utopic Sage in my graveyard. I'm gonna grab that back. And then do I just attack? Do I just attack for game here? I think I just attack for game. First for summons Dragon Maid monsters. During standby phase. What? What is happening? Huh? Oh. I think that's fine. I mean, I don't actually care. I don't actually care. I can just use that. I don't know why he put it in attack position. And then I detach that. Why did he summon that in attack position when I could just attack over it with Utopia double? Or I can just do Utopia double shenanigans. Go! Utopia double! Go! Double or nothing! Attack! Rising Sun double, triple, quadruple, slash. Wait. I'm stupid. Why did I activate that? I said yes for no reason! No! I would have just won! I said yes because I'm dumb! I just randomly clicked yes! Okay, well, I die. I got too excited. I got too excited. I got too excited and I clicked yes because oh yes. I just randomly clicked yes because I got too excited. Ah! No! Okay, well, the moral of the story is to not click yes randomly. I forgot that was I forgot that wasn't once per turn. I forgot that wasn't once per turn. To be fair, I shouldn't have won that one either. I shouldn't have won that one because I played horribly. I only summoned 2 things. Hi. Gryffindor, hello, welcome back to the stream. One of these days, I'll remember to stop randomly pressing yes on literally everything. Well, this hand sucks. I guess I normal summon that. And then I special summon that. And I summon that. And then I get nibbed. And that gives me a Zubababa. What the heck? He had an opportunity to negate that, but he didn't negate that. I mean, to be fair, negating that wouldn't have done anything. Actually, no, negating that would have been really annoying because Zubababa Knight would have been level 3. This game is weird. This game is really weird. I don't understand how this game works. It's very weird. And I'm going second, which means that I'm automatically losing. You know, every time I open Goblin Bike or Grand Entrance, I also open Goblinburg. Because, you know, reasons. I'm actually thinking of upgrading my mic and... I don't know what that is. I think I'm just gonna shotgun this Ash Blossom. But every time... But I'm thinking of upgrading my mic and headphones. Because my headphones are really not good right now. He's using Sky Striker and he's going first? What? What is going on? What is happening? What is going on? Why is you going first even though he's playing Sky Strikers? What is going on? Well, I mean... I have a going first hand. This hand is absolutely nothing going second. What the... What the banished... What is happening? What is happening? What is going on? What the normal summon and then banish Ray? And then summon Kagari with 0 Sky Striker spells and... Someone tell me what this is, because I don't know. No, this is clear. This is clearly a deck of all time. Mans is playing Yummy. Mans is playing Yummy. For some reason. He's somehow playing Yummy. Mans thinks he's playing a Yummy deck. Okay, well those are 2 face downs. Probably both are like... bottomless trap holes or something. Okay, well, I guess I just bait out whatever hand trap he is with Grand Entrance, and then I Automata Pickup. And then even if he negates something, it should be fine because I still have Automata Kage. But I think I'm about to die to those face downs. What the imperm? Well, I guess I just Grand Entrance here. I grab that. No hand traps. No response. Then I Automata Pickup, and I'll probably send that Automata Kage to the graveyard. Because it doesn't... Because it wants to be in the graveyard. Even though I'll have 2 copies of Goblinburg in my hand. So I grab this. And then I grab... that, I guess. Then I Dodo Warrior by sending Dodo the Dwarf. I have no idea what's going on. Something is apparently happening. I mean, its effect already activated. It activates from the hand. I don't... Okay, well, apparently that makes it level 6, which is annoying. But I don't really need that. I don't actually need it. I haven't used my normal summon yet. Okay. I mean, that's still fine. I don't actually need that. And I can just use the automata pickup. I can just use the automata pickup to make that level 4. So ba-ba-ba or ga-ga-ga. I'll summon that. Special summon this. And then I go into Utopic Sage. No, maybe I go into this first. Maybe I go into Gaga Gaga Girl first. No, let's... I'm gonna go into Utopic Sage first. Using this one and that one. I have no idea what that last face down is, but I kinda want this Utopic Sage here. Summon that. I don't remember which one is supposed to be Chain Link 1 or Chain Link 2. Let's grab this. I'll grab that. And then this. Wait, why am I not able to activate its effects? Why are you like this, Konami? I'm quite confused. Okay, apparently that is negated for some reason. Sometimes it just doesn't activate. I don't really know why. Let's see here, and then... this goes into regular Utopia. And then that goes into Utopia Prime. I remembered it this time. And then Utopia Force. I think I'm gonna go into... I'm going to go into Hope Harbinger this time. Because I don't think he has anything left in his hand that I have to worry about. And instead I have to worry about whatever this face down is. I don't think I'm gonna use it yet, though. Instead, I'm gonna summon that. And then summon that. I mean, he's not using anything yet, so I'm just gonna take this as an opportunity to just go ham. And then I attach these two. And go into a Hope Harbinger. Did I mess up? I think I messed up. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, well, I guess these two. And then Utopic Draco feature. Why is this randomly level 3, Konami? Why is it randomly level 3? Then I use this to detach one from here because I want it in my graveyard. Utopic Sage doesn't work when it's attached to something. It needs to be on the field or in the graveyard. So that's why I do that. Then I Onomato Kage. And I guess I Gaga Gaga Girl. Because I can just attach whatever this is. And you detach that. I grab Unbreakable Xyz Barrier. I need to do anything else right now. No. Go! Attack! Go! Attack! And then I can just negate it with this. I mean, I can just negate that, that's fine. I detach this. And then, I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna put it over here, and I'm gonna put this over here. And then my turn. And then if he doesn't kill the Zubaba Knight, I can just change its level with Onomato Pickup. And then clearly something happens. What is happening? Mobilize, engage? Like, care? I mean, I can just grab that and then negate whatever this face down is with Unbreakable Xyz Barrier. Okay, so apparently he really needed that. Apparently he really needed that. Whatever this face down is kind of scares me. But he didn't use it during my turn, so maybe it doesn't actually do anything. No. As much as I want to. I think I would rather... Wait, I made a mistake. I should have used it. And it doesn't matter! It didn't even matter! But yeah, I should have used it to detach from Gaga Gaga Girl, and because that no longer does anything, and then Hope Harbinger, and then destroyed whatever his face on was. This deck is very complicated. Oh, this deck, it's so ridiculously complicated, I don't like it. Well, I like it because I like the ace monster, it looks cool, but this deck is so complicated. So about the President's Duel video, the next episode is basically 95% finished. But unfortunately, well, and then I just have to put, I have to finish animating this one sequence. No! Why? Stop giving me garnets! I just have to finish this one sequence. Animating this one sequence. Okay, well that's that. Because my deck has given me the go in second card. Go in second hand. I just have to finish animating this one sequence. And I have to put in some background music tracks. I have to put in 2 background music tracks and it's basically finished. The problem is that for whatever reason, DaVinci Resolve, the software that I use for editing videos, the file, it keeps crashing whenever I open it. Luckily, I do have backup files that I can kind of use to work around it. It's just that it's very tedious and very annoying and takes kind of a long time. So it kind of needs like a big block of time. So I've just been kind of trying to find time to work on it when I can, but it's going to take a while more because it just keeps crashing for whatever reason. Okay, so I'll use the Grand Entrance here. See, every time I get this Grand Entrance, the Goblinburg, it just immediately into my hand because reasons. Okay, so no Ash, so that's good. And I'll grab this. I think I did this in the wrong order. Oh well. And I grab that. And then I use this to dump the dwarf. Summons that. And he has a thing, because why wouldn't he? Okay, it's probably an imperm or something. I use this. I think I should have done something else. I think I did this in the wrong order. Oopsies. Well, it's probably fine. I summon this. It's probably an imp. I unfortunately cannot stop imperm. Let's see here. I guess I summon that from my grave because I can. Why is he waiting? What is he waiting for? What the heck is he waiting for? He's waiting for something. He's waiting for something and I don't like it. What is he waiting for? Come on! Do something! And then... well, if he doesn't do anything, then I just grab this. Let's see here. I grab this. I still haven't normal summoned yet. I'm gonna normal summon now. Why did he wait that long? He had like an imperm in his hand and he just instantly surrendered. Why did he wait that long? What is happening? He totally could have just interrupted me and just chose to surrender anyway instead. Well, I guess he did. I guess surrendering is a way of interrupting your opponent from finishing whatever they're doing. I actually have no idea what other decks people are playing. Because, like, they play the weirdest decks. They played the weirdest decks, and I have no idea what they are. Usually, they just... Aside from that one... Going first Bestial Sky Striker. Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Konami? Why do you keep adding these... With the Novell? Why is everyone just playing Novels? Ah yes, Novell, my favorite Fusion Link deck. Isn't Novell supposed to go second? Or am I wrong? I mean, this Imperm no longer does anything. I don't actually know how this deck works without double or nothing. Does this deck even work without double or nothing? I feel like the last 5 games I've just gotten at least one Garnet in my hand. And this deck runs multiple because it hates me. Maybe I just normal the Astraltopia, but if he negates the Astraltopia, then I just die. Unless if I somehow draw an extend. Why? Why are you like this, Konami? How does this deck work? You add every single thing to your deck and you immediately open double or nothing. And you draw Fuolos while going second. Well, I guess I use that, and then I grab this. I don't even know what this does. I grab this. Then I use Onomatopoeia. I'm not gonna dump the double or nothing because on the off chance that I just Utopia double and then just attack for game. So I add that. I mean, is there a point to adding anything else? Because I already normal summoned because my deck hates me. Oh wait, I should not have done that. That was... Ugh! That was the wrong card. That was absolutely the wrong card. Why did I add that to my hand? All of these names are incredibly complicated and I don't remember which one does which. I don't remember which card does which because they're all named incredibly stupid. Well, I guess I just have to go to Utopic Sage. Hello? Hello, Konami? Can I play the game yet? Is that a thing that exists? Why When can I start playing the game? The game hasn't started yet. How do game R's work, Konami? Can game work? The game do is R's work yet? Whatever. I would like to actually play the game, please. That would be very convenient. Do I need to add more cards to my deck? Do I just have, like, not enough hand traps or something? Because I keep opening cards that don't do anything. Maybe I add more Ghost Ogres. Maybe get rid of that, and then I grab these two. I mean, I have reinforcement of the army, but I've never seen it. I haven't seen it a single time. I haven't opened a single Fuelos going second either. Maybe there's something else that I can add to make it more consistent. Because so far, this deck is not consistent at all. Do I really need to add a third copy of Onomatakage? None of these cards actually do anything. Oh wait, did I? What does this card do? You can reveal one Gaga monster from your extra deck. Special summon this card. Oh, I forgot to add this card to my deck. I'm not very smart. Okay, well, I can get rid of that. These two Ghost Ogres are fine, I think. I've never been in a position where Nib actually does anything. Honestly, before Gaga Gaga Girl released, I was using I was summoning Galliant Granite, but thinking about it, Galliant Granite no longer actually does anything. Maybe I should just remove it for Exciton Knight or something. That's an option. I could always just remove it for Exciton Knight. Okay, so that's a Droll. That is my one hand. Surely this Droll will do something. What the face down has been. What the Labyrinth? What the Labyrinth? What the Am I supposed to be running? Am I supposed to be running Harpy's Feather Duster? Is that it? Am I supposed to be running Duster? Why have you given this to me, Konami? Why have you given me this? The one time I don't have, like, I don't draw Max C going second. What is going on? What is happening? Well, I guess I just activated that. Apparently Labyrinth is legal. Should I be running DD Crow instead? Is that it? Can I play the game yet, Konami? Is that a thing that exists? Is card game on motorcycles a thing that exists? Can I play the game yet? You already had your turn! Your turn is already over! Why does literally every deck play during my turn? Can I play Digimon instead? Digimon TCG doesn't play during your opponent's turn. Unless if it does, which is a possibility because I don't play Digimon TCG. I know things are happening, but I don't feel like reading it. There are currently things that are happening, but I don't want to read it because reading is boring. Do I really need more going second cards? Do we need to run like Harpies or something? I mean, I can just nib here. That's enough for a nib, I think. Hello? I don't know what's going on. Something is apparently happening. You know, I'm just gonna get rid of Droll from my deck. Droll has consistently done absolutely nothing. Did baby game on card game on motorcycle happen? Does card game on motorcycle happen yet? I'm still waiting. Currently nothing is happening. Well, I guess I just activate that then. I really wanted to play Gem Knights, but apparently Gem Knights is a Link deck, so it's illegal. It has some kind of response. I don't know what it is. I have no idea what this deck does. Apparently it does Altergeist things, but that's as far as I know. I don't even know how Altergeists work. I used to duel with someone IRL that used to use Altergeists, and just, no matter what, I couldn't figure out how it works, because the main way I learned decks is by playing it myself, and I didn't want to play Altergeists because they look ugly. Altergeist is an incredibly ugly archetype. I do not like the card art at all. It looks too weird. I look at an Altergeist and I have no idea what I'm looking at. There's a couple other decks of which I have no idea what I'm looking at, too. I think, like... I can't really think of any on top of my head, though. The other day I tried learning Yummy, and I just could. Well, I mean, every time I duel against my friend who uses Yummy IRL, I try to learn it, but then I immediately forget which card does which, because they are all named very similar, and they all look very similar. So I don't remember which one does which. All I remember is that one of the synchros is I don't like, and is also immune to imperm because reasons. Apparently, I don't think the game has started yet. I think Master Duel is just one of those games. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is apparently one of those games of which you play and then not play. Because apparently nothing is working. Apparently the game is Konami, fix your game! It's currently frozen. It's currently frozen and also broke. It's just like the McDonald's ice cream maker. It's frozen and also not working. He put his McDonald's chicken nugget Wi-Fi machine on top of the frozen ice cream maker. And now both are broken. Both are broken. They're not working. That's the problem, Konami. You have to stop putting your servers on top of McDonald's chicken nugget ice cream machines. It tries to make both chicken nuggets and ice cream at the same time, and no one wants that. No one wants it except for me, because I want to try everything at least once. Don't you know? Reporting people in this game, it doesn't work. Otherwise, people would have stopped doing it. Like, personally, I think reporting people in any sort of Yu-Gi-Oh game is completely useless because it doesn't stop them. If it stopped them, then they would have stopped doing it, but then we would have stopped seeing people do it by now, but they don't. They just allow people to do it, and they don't do anything to stop them. So I really don't think reporting actually works. Okay, finally! The one time I go second, I've been streaming for 1 hour 30 minutes. Stop it, it's not allowed. I've been streaming for 1 hour and 30 minutes, and this is the first time I've gone second and actually opened a Fulos. I think this is a pretty good hand. What the Parlor Dragon made? What the Sangen... What the Tenpai Dragon made? What is going on? What is happening? Okay, apparently that happened before Fulos is a thing. I guess I just used that. I use that and get immediately ashed. Okay, no ash. Ash just only exists for my opponent sometimes. And by sometimes, I mean almost all of the time. And by almost all the time, I mean only when I have 0 extenders and am forced to normal summon. I should have gotten a snack before I started streaming. I sometimes get... I forget that I randomly get hungry while streaming. All I have here is just like a bottle of water. I didn't even make my honey lemon tea because I keep forgetting. What is that? I got the Grand Entrance. Okay, this hand is... Aside from the aside from the dwarf, this hand is actually really good. I can't use the Grand Entrance. Okay, that's not what I wanted. I can't use the Grand Entrance. I don't have Onomatopoeia though, so I can't get rid of the Go-Go Glove. Can I play the game yet, Konami? Is that a thing? Is that a thing that happens? Stop doing things during my turn! The max say it did literally nothing. Well, I guess I do that. I don't have a Gaga monster, though. So I grab this. And I'll use this. Send that, and then summon this. is my Go-Go-Go Geass? I distinctly remember having a Go-Go-Go Geass. I don't remember how to get it to the graveyard, though. Okay, of all the things to negate, you negate that one, apparently. Okay, that's fine. I mean, although, if this is another negate, then I'm kinda screwed. So I normal that. Don't tell me it is another negate. Don't tell me it is another negate. Because reasons. It's really rude. It's really not nice to have multiple negates. Only I am allowed to have infinite negates. Okay, no negate. So now I grab the Go-Go-Go Geass. How do I do this, though? Maybe I go for... How do I get this onto my field, though? I guess I go for the Gaga girl. But I also want this in my graveyard. There aren't really good options here because I want to get rid of both of these. What do you mean? What do you mean he just has this because reasons? Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Konami? What am I supposed to do? Sure, I guess why not? You sure? I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I grab that one. Why? Why do you have infinite cards? What am I supposed to do? Apparently I don't have enough extenders. How do game work? How do game work, Konami? It's very confusing. Okay, apparently I don't have enough hand traps or extenders in here. I'm just getting rid of this. This is absolutely nothing. Maybe I need more Ghost Ogres in here. Maybe I need more going second cards, but if I could get going second cards, then I'd just automatic... Well, maybe I do just add a bunch of going second cards. Because if I go first, then I automatically win anyways. Unless if I get negated, which is probably going to happen. Why did you do this? Why do you keep doing this to me, Konami? What am I supposed to do? I get rid of one card to increase consistency, and I immediately open Double or Nothing. Do I have a way of shuffling a card back into my deck? There has to be a way of shuffling a card back into my deck, right? Maybe I just get Lancia because everyone keeps banishing things. Everyone keeps banishing my stuff, so maybe I just add Lancia. I don't think this deck banishes. I don't think my deck banishes anything. gosh, please stop! Stop! Stop giving me infinite garnets, Konami! Why are you like this? Well, the only thing I can get rid of is this Lancia. If he negates that, then I just die. Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Konami? I would like to play the game. Just once. Just once. Just once, I would like to actually play the game. That would be very convenient. See, the only time he ashes me is when I have literally 0 extenders and I'm forced to just shotgun the first thing. Stop giving me these! Stop giving me these, Konami! They don't do anything! Why do I keep opening Dodo Dwarf and Fuolos while going first? What is this? What is happening? Okay, so I use this thing. I dump that thing. Summon this thing. Okay, that is actually fine. I don't really care. I have enough materials to get past that. Maybe I go for Onomato Kage first. In case something happens to my Sage. Then I Utopic Sage. Then I Utopic Sage. I need a Gagaga in my hand. Okay, fine, I'll use this Chain Link 1, use that Chain Link 2. I don't think it's gonna get negated, otherwise he would have done it already. Add that to hand. And I'll add this. Then I Dodo the Dwarf. Ha! Ha! I want to stop playing now. Please. I don't want to play this game anymore. What is the Digimon TCG simulator coming out? I want to play Digimon TCG instead. Because I've given up on Cardfight Vanguard. Because Bushiroad doesn't know what they're doing. I've given up on Cardfight Vanguard. All hail Digimon TCG. Let's all play Digimon TCG. Okay, I'm gonna end it there. I'm gonna end it there for today. Otherwise, I'm going to go insane. Or at least, you know, more than usual. Let me end this poll first. Okay, so, a single copy of Max C. A single copy of Max C has won. Surprisingly, every Dominus card has won over every Molcharmy card. Are you guys just really like Max C for some reason? Okay, I'm gonna end it there for today. So next week, it should be more Batman Arkham City on Friday, and more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel on Saturday. But I'm gonna end it there for today. So if you've been watching for this long, I thank you for watching. I've been King Yaki. You've been beautiful, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!